I think we come back recharged. I think we come back, and I personally felt that I came back with a more elevated sense of what it means to do something that has an impact. Being in Colombia, being able to teach a class to all, these students in Spanglish, half of that in English, half of that in Spanish was exciting, and they were excited, and I felt we touched a lot of people with our experience, and in a way that empowered them to pursue different options, go to graduate school, or see a higher top for their own path. And I think it's the same thing for us coming back. We feel empowered to try to do new things. I came back also with a sense of gratitude and wanting to, maintain connection. I was in contact with the Office of Global Programs with Vice Provost Dr. Michael Adewumi, with this sense that we need to have, a more intentional presence in Colombia. There are these ties. We have people here at Penn State that are doing wonderful work in so many different areas, in entomology and biology and mining engineering. I'm in petroleum engineering, mechanical engineering. They all have connections with Colombia. We could be more structured about it. There are graduate, students that could, come here as visiting scholars or as graduate students. Can we give that more form or more structure? So we were charged with a task force to initiate an evaluation for the potential of having a global engagement network with Colombia. And to this day, what we've done is try to create a more explicit network of who is here at Penn State that has some form of connection. What can we recommend as a path moving forward in terms of which institutions we can try to partner with as an initial point of contact, and what potential sources of funding can be pursued for both institutions to collaborate on areas that are of mutual interest, say for strategic purposes, both in Colombia and here as well. So that has been, that sense of coming back and wanting to re-engage at a higher level in some form, or trying new things, and how satisfying that becomes. And Luis mentioned briefly a minute ago, and coming back, of also pursue new options, and now working as administrative fellow with the provost, which is an opportunity for me to understand better how the university works from an administrative standpoint. And I think having that broader perspective of things comes in good part from that sabbatical experience as U.S. Fulbright scholar, where you see how wonderful it becomes.
Yeah, I agree. I think you come back with this sense of gratitude and ready to tackle new challenges, because it empowers you. It's a transformational. So you come back and say, you rethink what you're doing and said, well, how can I reach out? How can I be more effective? How can I do new things? And even things you did before, I find myself in classes talking about the experience, discussing things, and talking to my students, and trying to match them with some of students back in Colombia that they work on similar topics, so they can continue and bring that awareness to them, how they should engage, also how that is important for them. So you find yourself that you continue to be this ambassador for further engagement, and you're looking out for new opportunities, and you're ready to jump. You want to be less in the office, you want to do more things. I think that's what you bring back.